All right, so let's see here. What's our next question, Yvonne?
It is how to be famous.
For those of you who are just joining us, where were you yesterday? We waited for you and everything.
Sad faces.
How to be famous? I don't know if you can quantify it, really.
Okay, let's see here. What are some ways that have gotten other people famous? Okay.
Sex tapes.
Being on YouTube.
Sex tapes.
Being on YouTube can get you famous.
Sex tapes.
You say it every time. I'm going to ignore it.
Honestly, I was going to say sex tapes, too.
Okay, but you have to find a famous person first and fuck them.
Exactly.
Right, so sex tapes doesn't work because you have to know who to sleep with. And you have to know them. Alright?
Okay.
So I'm going to throw out some other options that are much more viable for you. YouTube channel. Let me see here.
Charisma.
Child endangerment.
Oh, that one.
So find a small child.
And endanger their
Endanger them. That worked really well for that balloon kid for a while.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know what he's up to.
Not being in a balloon. Because if you remember, his parents lied about the whole thing.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did.
Let me see here. What's next? At this point, I'm not even worrying about getting all the achievements. I'm going to worry about getting to the bottom of this.
Okay. So that's how you be famous.
Right. Oh, wait. Murder millions of people.
Oh, yeah, that one too.
Or murder someone who is famous.
Murder someone who is famous. Very good option.
Yeah.
Or just...
More uranium. Okay, so this one's weird. You see these little arrow things?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first ones you run into point down. So you start to assume that all of them work like the ones in the upper two levels.
No.
No, they go the direction the spikes point. So if we find one with the spikes going up and I dig above it...
You're gonna
That's
get
not a
killed.
good idea.
Okay, so I got the damaging pickaxe.
Yeah,
So now our pickaxe hurts creatures better.
that's good.
Alright, what's our next one, Yvonne?
Next question. And everyone, we are still in Florida.
Well,
So,
we're in California. The questions are Florida's questions. Yes.
there are two more left. And the first one is going to be how to be rich.
Okay, so first, be famous.
Or second, have parents that are already rich.
Get a small loan from your father in the amount of $1 million. What is it,
Oh,
$10
Lord,
million?
no, don't do that.
It was 1 million.
Get a small $1 million loan from your father.
Here's a good method to get rich. Alright? Not everyone's going to agree with me on it,
Okay.
but definitely viable.
Okay.
Ow. Don't do that. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. Go to the 7-Eleven, buy a little piece of paper for $1.
Oh, lottery ticket.
Yes. Weapons manufacturer. That made Tony Stark pretty rich.
This is true.
There is an entire town in Florida that is using, Social Security to get rich by hacking off their body parts.
Oh,
Oh, they're committing insurance fraud, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, except it's not fraud. Because they literally do not have the feet anymore. It's not insurance fraud if you claim that, it just happened, so I need disability.
No, but they're chopping it off on purpose is the problem.
Yes, that's the problem. It's not right, but by the law, they're in the clear.
Alright, moving on.
Okay, what we got next?
Okay, last question.
I'm Florida.
And you know what, Florida, life must be rough for you guys.
Yeah, you're asking how to get rich, how to get famous. Is the last one how to get out of Florida?
No, the
Damn.
last one is why does everyone hate Florida?
Oh, I know this one too.
Florida man.
It's Florida man's fault, yes.
And Florida woman.
Okay, here's
And
why.
Florida woman.
And it's actually a law. It's a law they have that I wish California would adopt.
Ugh.
Oh, no, hear me out.
Okay.
It is basically the rough draft of the Freedom of Information Act.
Okay.
Anything that two public officials do counts as public record.
Oh, okay.
By law in Florida, if two public officials touch a document, it is public record.
I'm all down for that because the hometown I live in has some deep-seated corruption going on.
Yes. So
I would like that to not happen.
the side effect of this, right,
Yeah.
is that anytime there is any sort of arrest, what happens to the arrest report?
People touch it.
Two government officials touch it, a cop and a sheriff.
Oh yeah.
Because of this, you can get reporters getting their hands on literally any arrest report, which is why there's so many weird arrest reports coming out of Florida. It's because reporters have access to every single one of them. Now, California is currently trying to do something where it copyrights all of its public documents.
That seems stupid.
It is. That's why I wish we would take Florida's law.
Yeah.
Because for once, copy Florida. Florida has got the right idea.
Florida, you done good.
Actually, Florida gets the right idea quite a few times. Fuck you!
I mean, what did you expect?
I was expecting to sneak up on him. Oh, I didn't.
Not so much.
I mean, really?
Well, the second time you run into them, they don't have their dynamite anymore.
Okay, so that was Florida, guys.
That was Florida.
Next one.
Now we are going to Georgia.
Okay, what's Georgia need?
Who created God?
Depends on who you ask. Next.
No comment. So,
I could get.
Did God create man, or did man create God?
alternately, there
Ah,
is
shit,
another
oh shit, oh
question.
shit.
This is not a good place for you to be.
It is not.
Another question that Georgia has is, who's in the Illuminati?
They won't tell you. You think Google would put that information out there? No, they know it's good for them. This place is impossible.
Really
Right!
sucks.
Power fist. All of my problems can be solved by power fisting.
Power fisting, hey.
Alright.
Okay, so,
amused by
then
this.
also, Florida has a big question. Who's in the Illuminati?
That's Georgia. You just asked that one.
Oh, you're right. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys are so right. I was reading. What is calamari?
It
is delicious.
It is fried.
Shit.
Go!
Is delicious shit. Got it.
It is fried.
Yay!
It's
Fried little bits of octopus or
Whew.
whatever.
octopus or squid.
And then, aside from calamari, what is adultery?
It's when
That one
it's
is a
when-
much more impressive question to me.
when you're married. It's when you cheat on your spouse.
When a man loves a woman very much, but not enough to be faithful.
Yeah, that one.
That was dark. Okay. Now, also, I'm a little worried. Georgia wants to know what ovulation is.
No, that one's important. Because a lot of people think ovulation and menstruation are the same thing.
They are not.
But
They're
it's not.
not.
According to Tumblr, and I saw this the other day, and it was brilliant, ovulation is the egg going, hello, friend, I'm here. And menstruation is, goodbye, friend, I'm gone, and I'm taking the house with me.
That is exactly what it is.
Taking the house with me.
It's... Menstruation is your girlfriend taking the dog, the apartment, the car, the waffle iron, everything. And leaving bloody destruction in her wake.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, ovulation is your roommate coming back with pizza.
Yes.
And they also
Good
want to
times for
know
all.
who is going to be the next president.
We
That, my
don't...
friends,
That's
is
up to you.
You have to vote so we can find
You
out.
gotta vote, and you have to pick the lesser of all the evils. There's the bag. I have to go down there and find that bag now.
Okay.
Because that bag is all my minerals.
Okay. What did you,
Repair cost, $70.
what did you do?
I died.
Well, Jesus, man.
If you die in a challenge, you're fine.
Yeah. If you die in real life, it sucks.
If you die out of a challenge, or out of a cave,
Yeah.
you have to deal with going down there and finding your treasure in 5 minutes,
Oh, that
or it's
sucks.
gone. So, run button. I always forget I have a run button.
Yeah.
You've
Run!
noticed, I rarely use it.
Run, Forrest, run!
Now,
Okay,
while you are
next
running,
question.
I am going to just keep going.
Okay.
Was Jesus black?
Maybe. Actually, it's probably Jewish.
Middle Eastern,
Probably Middle Eastern-y.
Jewish Middle Eastern, yeah.
Though
Okay.
he spent a lot of time in the sun.
Yeah.
So who is Allah?
God.
Yeah.
Like, okay, here's the thing. A lot of people are going to disagree with me on this, and I understand that because these are religious questions. But by a strict reading of, like, the Quran, which is what Muslims believe, it is the God of Abraham, which the God of Abraham is also
The God of the Jews.
the God of the Jews.
Which is
The
also
God
the
of
God-
the Jews is the God of the Christians.
Yep.
So if you do not like hearing that, you're not right. You're wrong. That is not how reality works.
It's a Judeo-Christian Christianity
And it's
belief.
for the same reason. All right, that Senor is God and Kami is God, not Kami from Dragon Ball Z. He's not God.
No.
He is not, guys.
The bag!
I know. I'm getting it. But there's so many bombers.
But we
Okay.
got the bag!
So now that we've reviewed that,
Okay.
is DMX dead?
I don't know.
I don't know!
That is a question I didn't think I want to know the answer to, but I do.
What's DMX?
He's a rapper.
Oh.
And now I want to know, is he dead? Let's
I'm
do
looking.
a Georgian search. It's like a Boolean search, but it's from Georgia. Um,
I have to say, though, if we as Californians are looking this up, we are ruining California's questions.
we are, and I'm very happy about that.
Me too! Next
Well,
one.
maybe now we won't worry so much about what Starbucks
Aha!
is nearby.
This is true.
That's one of our questions, isn't it?
Yeah.
What Starbucks is nearby? That one.
Yeah, that one.
Yay, health power
So,
up, health power up. Oh, thank God.
Back in February, he was found without a pulse in after a drug overdose in Westchester, but he was revived.
Oh, thank God. Oh, God. That was close.
So, okay, gone on several. Okay, on several.
For both DMX and Rusty the Robot.
Yeah.
Now, is Jesus real?
Like, yes, he was a dude who lived. A lot of people don't agree with that. But there's a lot of evidence that, yeah, he was a dude and lived. Now, whether you believe in the divinity, that's up to you.
Yeah.
That's different.
But the fact that
That was a suicide.
those robots are suicidal.
Suicide bombers!
They are. That's why I call them bombers.
Is Vietnam communist?
Not anymore.
Not technically.
Not anymore. They were, not so much now.
How do you hack an Instagram account?
I ain't telling you that.
I don't know.
That is some dangerous shit to be asking.
Yeah. I mean.
Oh God, oh God, oh God. Nope. Ugh.
I mean,
Kamikaze!
like, if you really, like, I guess you can Google it.
Well, I guess... Here's
why,
the thing, guys.
Why are you asking that, though? Is what I
If you're asking how to hack something, you're a terrible hacker.
Yeah.
But I will tell you this. Most hacking is not done with a computer.
It's not.
Most hacking is done by, like... Okay, you need to know somebody's password. I shouldn't be telling you this. You need to know somebody's password. You call that person and say something like, "Hi, I'm Bob Boberson from the FBI
Bob Robertson.
password checking committee. We need to make sure your password's secure enough that terrorists can't get it." And you keep doing that from a proxied phone number, and then eventually somebody's going to go, "Oh, thanks, Bob. So glad to know you guys are looking out for us."
Oh, God.
And then you have their password.
Yeah, I had somebody call me, like, so many times. Hi, we are from the government, and we want to give you a federal grant. And I'm like...
For what?
"No."
You didn't give me one when I went to college.
I know, right?
Assholes.
Like,
Actually, I got federal grants. It was pretty great.
I did for the VA, but then they asked for the money back, and I was like, no.
Whoop.
They asked for the money back.
Well, because, okay, the VA has a lot of problems.
Hey, guys, we are broke.
And I was like, no, I like, literally spent that money. I'm not giving it back to you because I don't have it. Like, I went to school.
This is a
paid
bad
for
place to be.
I paid for school with the money. I'm not giving it back.
Whee!
That was it.
Okay.
That was close.
Is this double jump? Mineral
What's
detector.
that?
That's useful.
Okay. So,
You know what? Are we through Georgia, or are we still in Georgia?
we are halfway through Georgia.
We'll do the rest of Georgia next time, guys.
Bye, Georgia.
Bye, Georgia.
Bye, Georgia!